So the first thing we're going to do today is a quick check where you're going to do a story problem for subtraction. You're going to think about tell, ask, and show Miss Opie the best that you can do. After that, we're going to do roll a story problem again. So you're going to do your quick check. You're going to hold it up in the air. Miss Opie's going to come and get it. Then you're going to come back to the carpet and we're going to practice roll a story together. What? Our friends who are normally here. This, and she just needs one tiny thing. So these are my friends who are. All right, you should be on the carpet. Crisscross applesauce, eyes up here. So today, you friends are going to do roll and record a story. It's the same thing yesterday, but this time you're doing a subtraction problem. Miss Opie has up here my roll a story rubric. Remember yesterday we talked about thinking about after we do our work, where do we fall? Yep, you're going to come up here and you're going to check it. I have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. All right, friends, so I was thinking about, we've been doing a lot of different story problems, so I was thinking, what can we do with our story problems to make our brains stretch and do a little bit more thinking? So here's a story problem that I have for you, and we're going to work together and see if we can use a couple different strategies on how to solve it and how to explain our thinking after we solved it. So the story problem says there are 10 dots in all. Square A has 4 more dots than square B. Draw the dots in the squares. So we need to think about how many dots are going in square A and how many dots are going in square B. We know how many dots there are in all. To start this off, we want to think about a strategy that we can use to help us figure out how many dots are in square A and how many dots are in square B. So Miss Opie wants to share something. You guys remember when we talked about combinations of tens? How do you think combinations of tens could help us solve this problem? Ayana? Why are you thinking there could be 7? Do you remember when we talked about all the different numbers that we add together to make 10? I was thinking we could make a chart together and we could figure out all of the numbers that we could add together to make 10, and then we can use some manipulatives to see how many is 4 more. The problem, if there's 10 dots in all, does square A have 4 more dots than square B? Look at square A. Does it have 4 more dots? No. So is that combination going to work? No. So we'll write this down here. 0 and 10 is a pair that we can use, but that one is not going to work. What about if we put 1 in square A and 9 in square B? Would that work? Why not? It wouldn't be 4 more either. Thinking. So we just did the first page of your new groundwork together. Miss Opie's going to check you by doing the second page by yourself. You can do the same thing. You can make a pairs chart for your new number. You can use manipulatives, and Miss Opie will also be here to work with you, okay? Okay? All right. The most important thing is Miss Opie wants you to think about how are you thinking and write that down on paper. So go ahead and turn to number 2, and Miss Opie's going to check in with you. I have counters that you can put on your paper.
Wait, for a new level?
This is a new one today. It's more like a story problem one.
I was thinking that you could have 2 in this box, then 2 more in this box. You would have 4 in this one and 2 in this one, because you know that 4 is a bigger number. I use doubles because I use a chart and I use doubles.
So you use the chart and the double. So it sounds like you use 2 strategies to check your thinking. That's something Miss Opie asked you to do. Very nice job. So I like how you got that down here, and then you're explaining your thinking about the 2 different ways that you use. All right, when you're finished with that, you can go ahead and finish roll a story. Jaden, Gabo, Amaya, Nevaeh, and Nathan. Put your computers away. Alrighty, friends. We are going to write some story problems together. So, do you remember Miss Opie gave you the formula of tell, ask? And we practiced and we followed our anchor chart. Miss Opie thought, wouldn't it be great if I gave you some sentence starters to use too? So the tell, ask has words that you can use every single time to help you with writing your story problem. So I thought if I gave you some sentence starters that we could build some story problems together. What do you guys think? Jaden, come over here and sit by me. Right now, let's go.
Okay, I'll pause it.
So we're going to write a story problem today using the numbers 5 and 3. The first thing I want to do is think about what is this problem asking me to do. It's asking me to take away. I know it's take away because I see the subtraction symbol. What is this story problem asking me to do, Nevaeh? It's asking us to take away. How do we know that it's a takeaway problem? Amaya?
Because there's a minus sign.
There is a subtraction symbol. So my first tell, I can start using my sentence starter. I have 5 puppies. I'm going to write my sentence starter right here. This is my first tell. I have 5 puppies. I'm using the number 5 because I see it in my number sentence. My second sentence is going to say, I lost. I'm using the word lost because it's subtraction and something's going away. So who thinks they can help me with my second sentence? If I started with I have 5 puppies, what would my second sentence say, Amaya?
I lost 3 puppies.
I lost 3 puppies. We're using the number 3 because our story problem has to match our number sentence. We're taking away. So I have 5 puppies. I lost 3 puppies. Your story problem has to end with a question. Miss Opie gave it to you up here. Because things are losing them, our question for our story problem is how many do I have left? I have 5 puppies. I lost 3 puppies. How many do I have left? Make sure that you get started using my sentence starter for tell, ask. Gabo, get your paper. How many do I have left? You say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. You have 1 word. So I'm still seeing that you're missing your question.